what's up? I don't know what's gonna come out my mouth, so we gonna have to go with it. This freestyle time. I wanna let you know it's literally out there. Well, it's like I'm in a time where if you win, then somebody else gonna wanna get you, man. It's like, I can't see you that way, man. I don't give a darn what you can't see. I never told you I was a fool, I was a homie. I was down for you when you wasn't down for me. And now you tell me you done invested in telling everything on me, really though? I understand that you gotta make your plans look good. You wanna be friends with all them dirty friends. But in the end, the cars are gonna roll in. I'm just gonna have to tell it like it is, man. Cause I ain't ashamed, never was the first place. I told you that, I tell my side of the story, man. Cause I never rode with you like that, we wasn't dime a dozen though. But you can put my name like that because you know I was really on my own. You know I ain't got all them people watching over me in these streets, you know. They wanna make sure we can't got nobody to turn to in these streets, you know. So when you turn around, you up in the loser land, man, you lose it all. Cause you want a house in the mall and you forget about the people around you though. I ain't forgot about none of my people, I'm like this, man. If you ride with me, I'ma ride with you till 10 deep. But if you sit up here and put in the corner, play dumb on them streets, man, it's time, hey, we gon' see who capping and who what. Cause I ain't capitalizing on no lies up in these streets, man. I ain't capitalizing that I ain't gonna be isolating these streets, man. And this is for legendary purposes only. You know, these people on the streets think we suckers and suckers. No, we ain't suckers and suckers. I might have signed a deal with you, but I didn't say I was a fool. I see right through you, man, what you did at my door last week. But I'm gonna tell you something, God gave you mercy, that's all I can tell you. Cause he said, I don't got time for that. I know who I am in these streets, do you know who you is? You knocking at the right person's door when you come to it. You just didn't know how deep it was, you trying to figure it out, that's all. But I'm gonna tell you something, I'm something to talk about. I ain't gonna sit here and keep playing with you when I tell you to get me alone. I learned the deals of epic that allegedly go to the law, you know? But sometimes the law is working against you too, so you gotta be smart in that. You gotta learn how to carry yourself with the right bap at the right time, you know? Don't be quiet and be to set you up, you know? And all these people playing like you don't know what's up, you know? That's why you tell somebody, I don't care what you gotta go through. Because somebody out there, they might try it, but there's gonna be one faithful person out there in the streets you might meet in the streets. But if they got the blank in their eyes, don't give them a chance, because they probably already tainted. You gotta look at the soul. Sometimes the soul is taken, it can't be taken the ones you talk to. You need to look for that M in your hand right there. Sometimes people say, I got it, but they don't know what it means up in their hand, you know. But I'm gonna tell you something, that's where your drive is, go find it, you know. It's right there in front of you. You just don't wanna look for it. I'ma go and I'ma keep it on lift. And I'ma keep swaying till the day I go. And I'm gonna tell you like it is, what is up in the streets. Keep your power and keep your strength in your heart, soul. Sometimes it takes somebody to stand up and tell the truth, you know. Stop being scared and think it's all about you, man. It's about, these people need to go down for some things, you know. Allegedly, they playing games with our hearts and our soul and our mind. Why we gonna sit here and let them entrap us up in our minds, you know? Allegedly, y'all know what I'm talking about with all them. You be sitting at the dinner table. There's always something going on in the streets. Electricity, all them rods, you got to get. I can be rich off you. Just come and give me your mama. Just come and give me your daddy. Just come and give me your uncle. Oh, just come and get. They're always telling you to sacrifice something, and you don't understand sacrifice this if you don't work hard. If you don't put it, and if it ain't meant for you, it ain't meant for you, baby. Everybody ain't meant to be at $1 million house, mule, the car, and everybody talking about, well, you don't know how that is. Some of that stuff is set up anyway, allegedly. You know, I don't want entertainment purposes only. Only the real ones I know what I'm talking about. You gotta do some things. And if you ain't down with what it is, then you can't be it. But you can be it anyway, because you gotta believe that you are, it's within you. I'ma be whatever I like to be. I ain't no sellout in these freaking streets at all, baby. But I tell you this much. Live as long as you want to, but you gotta be deep with that. And remember, you gotta live what you preach. You can't talk all that trap and don't live what you preach. But I tell you one thing, when I get done with my dreams. Y'all gonna see I live what I preach. Let me see what y'all doing. Y'all live what you preach, or y'all pretending y'all happy like everybody else. Like, you gotta get out of that mode. And when you get out of that mode, then you know you cannot be penetrated. You cannot be taken advantage of, and you cannot be taken down. You are a mighty sword by itself. In the name of whatever you want to call it, I don't care. The Holy Sword, you hold it. And you don't need it. Justice is here.